Welcome to Toffee Blue View, your source for all things Everton. We're back again. Edward is right there, totally sitting right beside me. Edward is in an oddly placed chair here at Toffee Blue's headquarters.
David.
I say?
Is Edward twice? Is he? Yeah.
Did I say Edward twice?
Yeah.
I quit.
Thank God. Took long enough.
You're like, we've been giving you crap for so long. You just tolerated it.
It's all right. At least it didn't ruin your sock collection secret.
All right. So, David is here. No, David is here.
Oh my God.
David is somewhere. Anyway, I'm somewhere within the vicinity.
Oh, this is great. I might just leave this in,
Yeah, leave it in.
Yeah.
Let them see what we have to deal with. This is what me and Edward have to deal with, this unprofessional workmanship here.
I am genuinely awful.
I actually thought you said something else there for a second, David.
Edward, David, we should actually talk about the video now. Unsworth had a press conference today because that's what managers do before matches. So he was asked about the Mirallas and Schneiderlin situation because it had been reported last week that they were having some attitude problems. So maybe kicked out of practice. There's all kinds of stuff. And
then Schneiderlin reacted.
Yeah.
On Twitter.
Yeah, and
with a naughty word. So did his wife. His wife actually tweeted out basically the exact same thing.
Somebody needs to fill me in on this because I don't know what his wife said and I didn't know it.
I didn't see what his wife said. I didn't see that at all.
This feels great being the guy who researched this bit. I
mean, I've got Unsworth's words. I was going to start with that. Let me read that while you're looking for that tweet, Edward. Unsworth said, I have seen that particular story, and there's a lot that's been written that was wrong, that was false. I've seen both players' comments, which I fully support. It was something made of nothing. Both were given an option of finishing their training, and that was absolutely fine. In this day and age, you can't sneeze without someone finding out. I mean, that's true. That's true. I tweeted about David sneezing earlier. Absolutely not, Unsworth added when asked whether he questioned the pair's commitment to the club. I know they're both fully committed. If they're not in the team or squad, would they be disappointed? Absolutely, and you would want that. There's nothing in it, honestly. I can assure all the Everton fans that both players are fully committed to this great club. There is no real story there. Okay, so a lot of that seems sort of convincing except for the use of the word real in Unsworth's comment. There is no real story there. Yeah, I can't see that. Right now, it just sort of looks like you're... Yeah, I can't. We can't read that.
I feel like maybe you can just read that out instead.
Yeah, read it out.
No, okay. For all people who talked without knowing anything, #bull.
I
mean...
That was Mrs. Schneiderlin.
And Schneiderlin actually said, next time, please, people. And then there's some smiley faces, but they're not smiling. One's with a zipped mouth. I think it's saying, think and shut your mouth before writing shit. COYB, let's win tomorrow. Muscly arms. 2 of them.
I actually find it quite interesting that the actual tweet itself hasn't been taken down because of the word that he used in it.
Honestly, I think Everton are thinking that it was bad PR for the club to have that news get out. So I think seeing the violent reactions of the players, the really angry reactions of the players, kind of makes it seem like make the club look not lazy. You know what I mean? And that it was just made up stuff. So I mean, do we think that Unsworth is being truthful here? There's really nothing to it, really nothing in it.
Well, I find something quite interesting. Notice how he said that they didn't walk out of training, but they had the option to finish the session. Something to plow over there, because I think that almost sounds like you don't have to be here. You can go home. You can choose to train, and it just makes no sense considering the fact that they are being paid to train and to play football. And to play football, you need to train. So what's going on there then?
David, what are you thinking?
I feel like, I mean, firstly, by the way, I'm not a fan of Schneiderlin coming out and putting that tweet at all. I think it's slightly hard-faced considering the performances he's put in this season. In terms of Unsworth, I think he's protecting the players, which is admirable. But I think he's left enough in that press conference with the terminology that he's used to maybe let people know that there was something there.
Yeah.
But he's probably happy to just put it to bed now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, things like that can be a distraction.
Yeah.
And right now, Unsworth doesn't want any distractions. He wants his guys,
No.
Focused and ready and all of that.
I mean, did you see the pictures
But
from
he's still
training?
auditioning for the role, isn't he?
I'm sorry, what?
I was just saying he's still auditioning for the
Yeah, he
managerial
definitely
role.
is.
So in his head, he wants peace in the air in the camp.
Yeah, I saw photos of training today, and the Everton players just looked like, I mean, it looked like a birthday party. They were like smiles and wrestling around, and it was just, it was pretty, I don't know, it looked like they were having fun. So, I mean, I think that maybe that's what Unsworth wants to get out there, is that the players are enjoying their football again, and maybe that gives people faith, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I do agree with you, Schneiderlin coming out and being really angry. I just want to see him have some good games and then shove it in people's faces,
I agree. Do you talking on the pitch as opposed to taking social media? And equally, I think just the timing of the tweet. I mean, he could have happily maybe put in a big performance tomorrow, won the game, come out. That's what we're talking about. Great win. People keep their opinions to themselves. I am committed. Blah blah blah. Maybe I should be his PR. But yeah, I just everything about it, I just didn't like it. I think he hasn't done enough this season to warrant kind of coming out on the defensive like that. So
that also sort of adds a bit of pressure to him, because now everyone's thinking, well, if you're so against all this, then put in a good performance. So that's adding more pressure for him to make a good performance. I think maybe if he had a poor performance, but he put out that tweet and showed he looked a bit committed, people would have been a bit more forgiving. I'm sure you probably would have, David, but doing that has now added to the pressure on him, and he's got to put in a blinding performance, probably man of the match performance, to be able to warrant, like you say, warrant the tweet.
And guys, that all just assumes that he's going to play.
I was just about to say, it'll be interesting to see if he actually even starts.
Yeah. I don't think he will.
Unsworth goes up to him tomorrow. Do not swear on Twitter.
Oh, all right. So we feel pretty good. Have we given this enough time?
I'd say so. I mean, the rest of the press conference was quite interesting, saying Martina's now available. Barkley's getting back very soon. Coleman and Bolaski are making good progress as well. So,
yeah,
I'm happy.
Very happy.
Barkley, Coleman, and Bolasie with that cliche line, but it'd be like 3 new signings, really, because we haven't had them for so long now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people probably won't agree with him, but I'm quite happy for Martina. The fact that he'll be coming back so soon as well from such a horrendous injury by the looks of it. The amount of people giving him crap and all that.
Yeah, I mean...
Do you think he'll come back in the team?
Maybe. Maybe over Kenny. If Kenny doesn't have a good game, he probably will.
Yeah, it would take...
I don't know.
I don't think so. I mean, I think, Edward, you mentioned it. If Kenny has a bad game, that's when he'll start getting more attention from Unsworth. Right now, I think Unsworth actually thinks that Kenny's the better option.
Because he's had experience with him.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay, I'm done.
David, you act like you're not ITK, but you told me about Koeman a good year before it happened. Did you hear that, everybody? David is a crazy good in-the-know guy.
Yeah, come to me, I'll sort you out.
Look, isn't that face convincing? Who wouldn't believe that guy? All right.
I feel like all you're doing is just setting people up to be disappointed by me.
No.
Like always.
I would hope they would catch the tone in my voice. I would hope. Guys. So let's move on from Unsworth. Let's get going. If you're liking the videos, please subscribe. It's just so easy. All right. Additionally, like our videos, comment, tell us what you think about Unsworth's presser and whether or not you actually think Schneiderlin, Mirallas are they kind of on the outs with Unsworth right now, or is it really just mountain out of a molehill, blown out of proportion, not a big deal? All right. Throw us a comment about it. We'd love to hear from you. All right. Check out Edward's YouTube channel, Jam E. James. Check out David's most recent Crystal Palace preview on the Toffee Blues website. That's all we have right now. We're going to go do more stuff. Bye.
Adios.